Continue to track a big change for our Sunday behind yesterday's storms, as we did see several rounds of storms moving through and lots of severe weather, especially in southern Missouri here. You're seeing really a steady line of hail reports out of some supercells that formed up and even formed into a line of some wind damage just to the east of us. Still dealing with impacts from that today as well. Really notice that most noticeable change here as you're stepping out. It's a good almost 20-degree drop for parts of mid-Missouri here, at least over 10 to 15 degrees colder today, and that's got us stuck at least in the 40s for most of our Sunday. Unfortunately, we could briefly get to near the 50 mark in the late afternoon, but really not going to feel much different than even the early part of the day, especially as you're looking at our feels like here. That wind chill actually just sticking to mostly the 30s here, so certainly bundle up if you do have to get out. Maybe a better time for indoor plans certainly for our Sunday. You will have some better time to get out already by tomorrow. Monday looking better here. We will have still a colder start there in the 30s. Already though, not even 50s there, but back to the 60s for Monday. Very seasonal here. We should be really right on average by the afternoon hours, but we keep climbing actually into the middle parts of the week here. By Tuesday, this warm-up could already bring some chances for rain though, as this is actually all fueled by a warm front that will be moving through. And again, we could already catch that rain by Tuesday, and that will stick with us likely all the way through the late week period. So really about Monday is going to be that best window, and really only time to get out here. Actually still following even some possible stronger storms centered around Thursday. That already does have a long-range severe risk here that is still low end, as we have some uncertainty for that, but it is near our area and could certainly see that shift further or further into Midmo or away from us, so we'll continue to keep our eye on that here. As again, getting through future track into the week, we will be finding some clouds, at least for Sunday. That's keeping us colder today, but already tomorrow we'll get those clear skies. That sunshine getting us pretty seasonal, and you'll notice these red colors that indicates those southerly winds moving in by Tuesday. Does keep us warming, but here's already the morning I mentioned. We could catch some rain here by early Tuesday, so may not already be the best time to get out by that point. Monday is certainly that time to head outdoors, as we'll again already see some of those showers likely heading into Tuesday, continuing throughout the day there, and still even by Wednesday into Thursday following more of that rainfall. Now Thursday especially is where we're keeping our eye here, as you'll see actually our winds sharply changing direction just out to the west early Thursday morning. This is a sharp cold front that will be moving in, and that will possibly trigger some stronger to severe storms into the afternoon and evening. We still have a lot to nail down here. That could even shift through into Friday or even earlier into the week, so certainly still stick with us as we will nail down better details on that. But you're noticing here even into Friday now, following more chances for showers. That is even more uncertain if we'll actually see rain stick around that long, or if that next system will actually move through behind what we see on Thursday. But overall, we are still looking at a fairly wet week ahead. Not really expected to be a washout. We're at most only seeing maybe 1 to 2 inches here. So that's what we actually got from our just last round here into the weekend, as you'll especially see that to the southeast where we've caught most of that rainfall. That's actually kind of on the opposite part of the mid-Missouri where we mostly needed it. We're still actually in a deficit by over an inch in some areas to the north, leading to some fairly dry conditions. So we are still looking forward to that rainfall, and still want to certainly stay aware of that potential for severe storms around Thursday.